John, get him. Downfield. Now go in motion this time. Go in motion. Go in motion. All right, downfield. Okay, go in motion. Here we go. If you see that, hey, jump up in there. You know, that's why the quarterback thinks is still one of the best plays in football. You got people that run by you. Don't run fast. Don't run. Make a mistake. Make it inside. Make it inside. So you can always recover. You can't recover until you need. Hey, let's go over strong left. Over strong left. Over strong. Okay? You block him. Pull. You get him. You go in motion that way. Here we go. Cover 3. Banjo.
Regular cover 3. Here we go.
Banjo. Downfield. Downfield. Place coming right here. Set. Touch. Fall off if you're like this. Look at his back. Look at his back. I could put a hand on it. Good. Now I couldn't on Rick, but I could on Justin. Justin's back was straight. Rick, your back's not straight. You got to be able to put my hand on your back. Way to go, great. Good, that's good. Get upfield. Set. Hit. Good, good, good. We're going to pull that left guard. We're going to pull that left guard. Come on, guard. We're going to pull that left guard. That's it. No, that's it. 9, motion, 34 pop. Set. Motion. Cut. Hey, don't repeat that word you said. Block down and you won't never go wrong. Go, Michael. Tim's got him. If he goes out, one of them's coming in. If Michael goes in, that guy's coming out. That's why Tim's not going to block out. That's what they'd like for him to do. Right here. He's coming. He's looking. If you'll just do this one thing every time, step right here, and stick your helmet right there, you can do it. But if he starts out, you can't. Now let's go 35 pop. 35 pop. You're going with your left foot, him going with his right foot. I mean, your right foot, his right foot. Oh, 1. You got to block down. You got to block down. Set. Hut. You missed him. You missed him, Herman. If I get my head right there, he cannot go through my head. What y'all do, y'all put your head on his butt. You can't block anybody in the ass. You have to put your helmet in there. You'll pull the trap out. The will go through the twin. So the twin will take to the left and come back to the right. So let's go jink. Hey, come over here, tight end. Jink. Now let's run 34. Counter trap. So we're going to trap the first man outside. You block down, he blocks down. Okay. Hey, come here, give me a Justin, come here, be Justin, come here, be the fullback. Set up right here. And when I say hut, Tim's going first. You follow Tim, and as Tim blocks out, you go for that linebacker. You go for taking the play. Tim's going to block out, you go for the linebacker.
Hey, dude.
34.
That way one that's all right in front of you.
No, motion 832. Motion 832. Set. Hut. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, John.
Come on now. You should be back behind the front.
933. Let's pin him.
19.
John, you're in. This is perfect. Let's go. Warrior. Warrior left. Both of you guys go left. Warrior left. Okay.
Nathan, you're going to have to block.
45 out.
Hey, Coach, when he goes 19 today,
We'll run off. We'll run off.
25 off.
Good job, Charlie.
25 off.
I'm going to block down now. You're going to have to. Tim's going to block down.
We're going to throw
And so is
84, 85.
Move in, Donnie. Right there.
Hey, you've got to block him. They change. You've got to block him. You've got an option off of him. And hey, if he's worth his salt, he's going to tackle 35. If he doesn't, 35 is going to run 45 for a touchdown. Hey, let's go. Let's block him. Now get on your horse now. Get on your horse.
Whoa, right there.
Get on your horse. Yes. We're not ready. Anytime we have to talk coming out of the huddle, we're in trouble. You lose your concentration. Did it all last week. Did it all last week. Now let's go, Clint. Let's go, Clint. Let's go. Hit him, Josh. Hit 55. Dad!
Come on up.
Hey, Herman, I could tell you were going to pull from the way you got down. You got down just like this. You dropped your old butt. You tell me. Go back and pitch the ball. Okay, this guy here. Good luck.
That's nice. Take a sports play. Come on,
Kevin. You'll be more inside. Ball! Tim's got him stood up. Atta boy, perfect, you two, perfect. Look where Daniel is. Way to go. That was perfect. That was perfect. Now you stand him up, you dump him. You pick this thing up for a touchdown. Ball! Good.
Off the foot. Okay, back, go to the ball.
You pick him up, you jump him, you recover the fumble.
Good job. Good job. Right, the ball, step.
Ball! That's boy, you couldn't take a chance there. You couldn't take a chance. Turn that thing around. Turn that slat around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Ball! Get it. Pick him up. Atta boy.
Good.
We're gonna run one. Get out there. Right, boy, two. Atta boy. Good quick pass. Two.
34 hot pass on one. 34 hot pass on red.
Tailback. Why invariably do you run towards Coach Foster? Why don't you get in the middle of the field?
Catch it, man. Come on now, guys.
All right, let's go jinx left. We're at 18 bootleg pass. Let's see you hit him on the dead run. Down for one, Josh. So if somebody has to, hey, we like about this far for first down. Second down, 2 feet.
Put it back on.
Don't be devil and I'll wear it.
All right.
I'll just go, man.
That's a good ball.
That ball just might stand.
Make 5. You have got to go attack. If we can't tug it, we can't tug it. Tim cannot. If he blocks it, you got to go. Why not go? But here's what you tried to block him just like this. Plus you had your head on the inside of it. It was perfect if you'd have fired off, but you didn't fire off. Here they come. 8 motion, 35 times.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's boy.
Good.
Come on, Marty.
You're right. 44 out.
Okay, he's head up projection. Justin will take it. You got to get the linebacker.
Linebackers.
Okay.
The problem with defensive guards, linebackers coming right here, is brought down, because linebackers when they go here.
Good boy.
Over here, if that linebacker is over here, he's brought down, because that linebacker is going to be coming right here, he's still brought down. If you will just step down every time, they're going to go inside foot.
Inside foot.
Inside foot. So your left foot.
No, G, 51.
Pick that up, go get one.
Big head up with the guard. You get the linebacker. Oh, head up. You got to block. You got to get him.
Counter track.
Oh, on the counter.
What did we have to talk about?
Big guy.
Little jinx left. Jinx left, 39th Street.
First down and 7 to go for the Redskins from the 36-yard line.
I've done it.
Lance Allen will the ball forward.
Go, yeah. Touchdown.
Punt return.
Second quarter. Second quarter. Hey, second quarter.
Hey, Tim, that's the way to stop that dive.
Good job, 78.
On your dog now, don't touch the Daniel. Got your flat wall. Daniel.
Watch the split out. Go, guys. Go, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, here it comes. 47 fake pass. Power out right.
They don't have to start going down. They don't have to start going down. Hardy? Sure, it's up.
Catch you, Josh, now.
Drew! Power eye left. 26 fake pass.
Let's go, Drew. Come on.
Let's go, run, quick!
Hey, who is, Justin, can you run?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey, let's go. Dead T, 29 wide. Now, everybody block down, and that fullback and that halfback will lead Justin wide. If you don't want to pull, don't pull. Okay. Don't pull. Hey, all we got to do is make
5 yards.
5 yards and a first down, and then they got to use all their time out.
Dead 29 wide.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Hey, be ready for the them guys shooting on it. I gave it to you.
Congratulations. Good job. Good job.
Coach.
Hey, here.
May I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen?
I appreciate it.
Coach Tunnell, congratulations on becoming the winningest football coach in Oklahoma.
up, Joe. Hold it up. Hold it up, Joe. Yeah!
Right out.
Gotta be able to watch the ball.
Right out.
Does the pickup go with it?
Turn around, Joe. Turn around, Joe. Joe, let us see it. Let us see it. What is it? Show it.
Calvin, come up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Y'all help. Y'all help. Thanks a million. I'm proud of you. Thanks for being here. But these guys did it. Yeah. Thanks, dog.
Joe, we got something else
Here
for
you
you.
go, son.
Where'd you get that? I had it made.
Let me see it. Let me see it. What does it say on it? Rush Springs Redskin, Coach Joe Tunnell, and then 285
And count.
and counting.
That's pretty good. I appreciate it.
We'll count.
I would have kicked Dorman's butt. No.
That's what I said. I said, I'd hate to be in there.
We had control the first half, and then we let them back in, and then we had that big play, that pass interception, and then, but I thought they fought back good. They showed a lot of class in coming back, and then we broke it again, and then that pass right before the third quarter ended. I thought that might break them, but they hung in there. They're a lot better than, and they're more physical than they showed on film.
Move. Yeah.
Big cake. Big pieces.
Are you going to eat the 2, the 8, or the 5, or all 3?
We'll eat the state of Oklahoma. Come on. Come on, y'all. You gotta eat it.
Hey, Chase, tell them to go ahead and bring some water out here.
It's your birthday. You look young for 29.
I am a young for 29.
What would you like for your birthday tonight?
Gentlemen, make way from the Hilton Grill Pad.
A win.
Great.
Stay handy. Come on, man.
Matt Rice on the carry for the Redskins. Ray Blevins making the tackle. That'll bring up second down. First down 10 to go for the Redskins from their own 27-yard line. There's an infraction on the play. It's going to be against the Redskins. Delay of...
Well, you can't catch the ball. His hand off it move. Like what we call that tomorrow.
Where was that 50 at? It come running through there.
It was on the, I think it was the corner. He might have been that outside linebacker.
He's on the left, automatic for 37.
So I'll tell Tom to see you much. You gonna do that?
550, and we'll work it against him.
Jared Howard.
So once you play defensive end, you've got to get
Let's go.
He touched it.
Ball did not have quite touching the ball.
Jason Lindsay making it'll be first down goal to goal for the Redskins from the Bulldogs 3-yard line. First down 10 to go.
Don't worry about that extra point. You'll get another chance. Miller will score. The ball's at the 12. The ball's at the 12. We're going to go Elmer left. 39. What about 34 is wide open. From him.
From Rick? Yeah.
Okay, don't fumble. Don't fumble.
Chase.
Touchdown.
George.
That'll move the ball all the way back to the 44-yard line. First down 16 to go now.
We all probably missed it. We did.
First down 8 to go now for the Bulldogs.
Get up in there.
Zan Smith
Dustin.
hit by the entire middle of the Bulldog line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go and in. Let's go. Well, thanks. I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
In honor of Coach Joe Tunnell's 300th win, we're going to watch
Y'all come on and eat. I think Maxine took it home. Hey, thanks. Let's see. You remember how Barry Bryant always had a highway patrolman with him? They thought he was a guard. He's a banker. You do it. out there,
They give us the ball and we don't have sense enough to pick it up. Fall on it. No, we're going to pick it up and run with it. We're eat up with a duck. Hope this is the last. That's the worst half I've ever seen you play. You ought to feel good. Rick can't snap it. Drew can't throw it. Miller can't run. We can't block nobody. And we can't tackle anybody. You guys you've had it. You don't want to win. They run the kickoff back, they turn right around, and they kick it right to us, and we give it to them for another one. And we get ahead, and we're not smart enough to keep the ball. We're going to get the ball up over our head. We don't want to win. We just want to see how good we can look. They want to win, and they're going to win. Because, my gosh, you guys won't take care of the ball. We can't run a play because we won't block anybody. We can't tackle 14. That's got to be the worst half. We signal for a fair catch, and we can't even catch the ball. We end up on the ground. We're slow. They're getting up there. They're ready to go. Nathan, you and Miller are never ready. You're never ready. Y'all are switching sides and they're running a play. Don't believe me, watch the film. Because you guys won't ever see a film. What are you thinking about on that punt? You sure not thinking about football. You can't run with a muff. A punt is a muff. It's not a fumble. Sure, if I was him, I'd onside it. I'd onside it every time. We're so stupid. I told TJ, I'd onside kicking. I told him. What have they got to lose? You're going to give it back to them. They know it. They can't stop you, but you don't. They don't have to worry about that. You're going to stop yourself. I don't understand how we can't see number 14. He's 6'3", standing there in the middle of the damn field. Tell me how, Rick, you can't see that guy right there. These guys are in twos, aren't they? Huh?
Yeah, it didn't look like straight all night long.
We must be doing a terrible job of blocking. What's the guy in front of you doing? Nothing? He's not shooting, is he? He's just playing straight. We're playing straight too, straight with him. We're not doing nothing. What's the guy over on you doing, Jacob?
He's on the tight end.
He's on tight end.
The linebacker's here, right?
Yes.
What's this guy doing, ain't he?
Going straight.
Oh, just like we practice. And we sure don't want to confuse anybody. We sure don't want to confuse anybody. We pitched the ball. You ran 52 yards. We can't do that. If you've ever seen such football, we've given them 3 touchdowns. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. They get to kick off, don't they? This will be an adventure. I thought we could get in that shotgun and soften them up. We're not blocking nobody, Banks. On that, I really want to see that 36 shovel. Where'd that guy come from? Now, I think he come from the outside. Drew thinks he come from the inside.
He came up out of the middle because if I would have pitched it, he would have caught it and went the other way.
It's 50.
Huh?
It was 50, wasn't it? Linebacker.
I think he came right over you. Who'd you block?
I think Sean blocked that.
You can't block it, guys. You've got a blacking combo. When 50, he's smarter than we are. When he sees y'all double, he scrapes. People are smarter than us. They're better coached. I'll use another word. Y'all are not dumb. They're just better coached. They understand the game better. They understand the game better. They can do a free throw. They can do an onside kick. We couldn't do an onside kick. We wouldn't kick it 10 yards. We did somebody run down there and muff it. It was 50 it came, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we lost our composure. We lost it when you fumbled the ball down there. We just threw our hands up and started beating the ground, and yeah. Till then, we held it pretty good. We can't make a big play on defense. You get back there, you can't tackle him. Nathan sure can't tackle him. Matt Woody can't tackle him. They're not going to make any mistakes, guys. They've made their mistakes. They come to play and they came to win. And you can tell them that you guys are Santa Claus. You guys are Santa. Christmas came early at Beaver. And you guys are right. You're just like a black diamond. You are right. And they've ripped you. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible football. What would you do? Wouldn't you onside it? You're ahead in the ball game. You got a special team bunch that don't even know where they are. We played 24 minutes. We haven't woke up yet. Everybody here? Hey, if we throw early, we're going to throw quick and short. I mean, like I-Leo, tailback motion right, 51 sprint out. You know, Drew knows what to do. He's watched more film this week than I have. So, hey, we're going to try to get those guys coming up. If we get them coming up, then we think we'll be in good shape. Okay. We're going to receive. Make it first. So we get the ball first. They'll kick it. Hopefully they'll kick it to Marty or Jeremy or Miller. That they'll get a good kick and we can do something with it. If they don't, it'll be short. Blake, you and Nathan and Kyle be ready for something goofy. The key will be the kicking game. We'll be able to move the ball. It may take a while. They may try to, they'll do something different. Just like, don't be surprised if they come out in a power eye, or if they come out in two split back or something. We're going to do, we're going to do something different. They're going to do something different. It's just to see if you've adjusted. You've adjusted everything. I'm not worried about that. Defensively, if you guys will stuff them, that will be the key. And you're capable of stuffing anybody. Like Coach Tunnell said, hey, I guarantee you guys, this is the truth. If you want to, they really don't think they can win.
they really don't think they can win the game. Now, they want to win the game. It's like, you want to win, I want to win. That ball want to win. Hey, Jacob wants to win. There's not a guy in there who wants to win. But deep down, they really don't think they can win the game. They really don't think. They know that everything has to go perfect. But if things don't go perfect for them, you know, they're going to be in deep trouble. Now, let's keep her cool. Let's do one thing. Let's get after that number 12, and let's hit him, and let's hit 33, and let's hit 42, and let's punish those back like they've never been punished. And you guys are never going to play another game together, so this is the time to get after it. And you never know what's going to happen in your life. This could be your last ball game. That could be yours. I know John didn't think. You know, John thought he had 3 or 4 years left playing football. So you never know. So go out there, and if I had a chalkboard, I'd write, don't take any prisoners. Don't take any prisoners. Like the Bataan Death March. Don't take any prisoners. I really believe this. If y'all go out there and play the way we're capable of playing, we'll win the football game. And you guys will be one of the, not good teams, but you'll be one of the great teams in Class A. It's pretty hard to go 15-0-0. They'll have a tough time scoring unless they hit a pass. Jeremy, you and Marty, take tackles. Buddha, you and Haney, if we're tired or something, you guys get hold of that tonight. Let's make them earn everything they can. The last ball game, we had 1 turnover, they had 4. We still feel like we missed 2 touchdowns. Marty can tell you he liked about 4 inches getting in once, and the second time we fumbled down there after we drove it right down to the goal. This is no time for any mistakes tonight. We made all the mistakes warming up, and we're going to make them. Listen to the count. If you'll get the play to Drew, if you'll just get the play to it, he'll get the formation. You get the play in there. We say 39, you get him 39. Okay? Now, the referees have come here in a minute, and they'll get Marty, and they'll get Funk, and Matt, and they'll go out there, and they go through a ball coin toss. Hey, guys, on the sideline, the 30-yard marker. 30-yard line. We're playing high school ball, not in college. In college, they have to mark 25. But it's 30, so back up. There'll be a lot of people on the sidelines, so get back. We don't have any room. Anybody runs out of bounds, catch it. Anybody runs out of bounds, catch him. Don't let him run into the wall. Hey, let's do one thing now. Hey, I know, guys, you go play. You play for the Rush Springs Redskins. And you play your butts off for these 11 seniors and Josh McCarthy. You play your butts off. You don't leave nothing. You win the game and the whole community will rejoice. I will be the happiest man in the world. I will be, I promise you. I can go, but I go to heaven happy. Y'all just go play the way you can play. If you play, we're going to win the game. I swear to God, that's the truth. If you'll play, you know that. That guy can't block you. He can't block Funk. You think that guy, you think that little guy, that little skinny tackle can block him? There ain't no way. Marty, you and Jeremy punish him. That ball's half hour. The officials are out of Ponca City. They're good. They wouldn't be here. You see who called the game we just watched? The same guys that called our game last Saturday against Panama. The same group that called our game against Panama just called this game right out here, 35-34. So they get the best officials. You know that. We haven't had any problems all year. Now, their game plan is, we're gonna stop here. They think that they can hold him to 100 yards, they win the game. If they hold him to 110 yards, Drew's gonna get 95 or 100 on the corner. And Marty and Miller together have got to get a buck. That's it. That's the key. If they don't hold him to 100 and they let him break loose like he did last week, school will be out. Now you guys block. Jacob, you want to match your dad, don't you? But this is the way you're going to do it. Beach, this is the best way in the world to go out. Larry, you play like you did yesterday in practice and the day before, you'll whoop that kid like a stepchild. We was talking about it. I got a picture in the office I got yesterday in the Panama game. That big number 85, he weighed 245 pounds. You got him down on the ground, you're on top of him. You got him down on the ground and you just pound him. Now pound those little guys. I mean pound him. Listen to the count. I know you're excited. I'm excited. But my gosh, guys, think about it. You, on 14 days, nights, you played on the two biggest stadiums in the state of Oklahoma. You probably played before two of the biggest crowds in Class A football ever. This is what it's all about. This is so much bigger than it was in 1966. You know where we played the final? At Duncan. At Duncan. We got on the Yellow Dogs and drove 20 miles. Duncan. This is real. This is real. This is big time. All we got to do is play. And in 2 hours, we'll have the gold ball in here. It'll be right in here in this room, and we can rejoice. And we can thank God for you guys. And you guys are one of the best group of people I have ever coached. I want you to know that before this game ever starts. I promise you, you are. You know, 43 of you guys suited up on August the 12th, and 43 of you suited up tonight. Think about those odds. 43 started and 43 finished. Tailback, or fullback, and Jeremy knows it. Well, he can 8 yards. He carried the ball 2 times last week for 8 yards. If we ran him 5 times, he'd make 20 yards. I could put him in there. And we're different that we could put him in there. We got a lot more depth maybe. Don't say, hey guys, boy, I'd really like to win this one. I've won 1 and lost 2 in the finals. This was even my record. Well, I'd love to win this one. Boy, you won a lot of big games for me. I appreciate it. Man, let's reach down tonight. I mean, plumb down to the ground, and let's get down and dirty. Hey, Marty, come on now, and you're going to have to go out there. You ready for him?
Yes, sir.
Can we have our prayer first before we go? Pardon? Can we have our prayer first? Let's have a prayer and we'll go.
Take a minute, guys. Take a minute.
It's 20-minute half, so we'll have longer than usual. 20 plus 3. Okay, now that was a good half. Defensively, it was super. Offensively, you can't get any better. Get it 6 times and score 5, right? Okay, now we're not going to let up. I know a bunch of guys that wear that skull and cross and practice every day, and they want a shutout. That's what they want. And I know some guys that want to put some points on the board. And we'll see who did the talking, you know. Okay, you keep running. Hey, keep running and keep hitting the box. And I mean keep recycling him every time you hit him.
You ripped the ball loose, we got it. Somebody ripped it, he got it for a touchdown. Hey, now, guys, we want to make a statement. We don't want to just say Rush Springs won the state championship. We want to tell them that this is one of the best. I told you you can be the best. We can go out there and really make a statement. Hey, we're not going to ease up. We're going to keep getting 42 base, 43 base, 36, 37. I tell you what we're going to do. Our tailbacks are going to get 100 yards. I guarantee you they're getting close right now because we're running. They can't jump on Beard. But we're going to have to because Drew can't run the option on that turf with his ankle. So, hey, you're going to have to give better protection on the passing game. Keep your arms down. You've got them pretty well confused. They're beginning to look at their hold card. We've got to kick off. Our coverage has been great. Kevin kicking the ball good. Let's go down there and rack 32 and 2. I mean, let's rack them. Let's hold them. Let's hold them this first series. They've got a long road to hold. 33-0. You tack on one more. And you tack on one more, buddy, it's going to be a circus, an aerial circus. Him throwing every down. Now let's keep it up. Hey, and I told you, Cheney, Buddha's going to get tired chasing that guy. And that guy's cutting Buddha. He's cutting. I'm saying, hey, now you guys are playing so good. I hate to quit it at the half. Don't ease up. No. Hey, can you imagine what it would be like to go 15 games and the opponents never score 100 points? Never score 100 points in the whole year. It's real. I mean, that's something. And you guys just keep hitting them. We're blocking their butts. When you can run 42 base and 43 base and 36, we haven't done nothing trick. We haven't done nothing fancy. Where to catch the ball, boy, Matt, you made a big play. I mean, that first catch was a tremendous play because they had to stop. But now, hey, we don't want to ease up. You've had the ball the whole first half. We've used up, I don't know, I bet you Funk hadn't played 20 plays. Have he?
No.
No, I know he hadn't. But he hadn't played. But he hadn't.
They've had the ball 7 plays.
7?
One first down. They're thin on that pass.
Well, come on now, we don't want to ease up.
First down.
Hey, I want you to really get after it. Hey, really get after it. 24 minutes, and that baby will be sitting right here on the floor. What? 24 minutes. Hey, what you work for all your life. That's right. 24 minutes. Remember last week down there when I wrote 24 minutes till Stillwater? Hey, it's 24 minutes. This is the best you can get in high school football. This is like winning the national championship in our division. And you're telling everybody, hey, those guys can play. I'm proud of you. You're blocking. You're blocking. If you don't think you're not blocking, you ask Miller, and you ask Bishop, and you ask Beard.
We're running too.
Yeah, we're running. We're not tippy-toeing. As Lloyd would say, we're running.
We're breaking tackles. Line, you just keep on. Four others, blow them off the ball.
Stiff right now.
Stay with your blocks. Daniel, stay with your block now. Stay with them. They're sliding down inside of you. Just shove them down inside.
Boy, I tell back
your arm on after they're going to yell that. They're at home. They may not get home. Put those hands in. Keep your hands on.
Now listen, hey guys, don't ease up. That's the only thing that's there. Everybody thinks it's over, but it's not over. It's never over until it's over.
There's a black sheet and black sheet up here. Big.
And we got a lot of guys in this room that's pulled on the same rope as you.
7 over here.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? They sure like to get out there. They really like to get out there. I'm looking at a bunch of them. They really like to get out there. So hey, we've been pretty nice to people. Let's pray. Because we ain't going to practice Monday. We're going to crush. Hey, this is it. This is it. 24 minutes. And Daniel, it'll be your 24 minutes, the last time you'll put that uniform on. And the same way with you, Jason, the same way with Justin, Jeremy, you 11 guys plus Josh. You don't know what this will do for Rush Plains, Rush Plains High School, the community, the town, and what it will do for this football team. It will make guys like him, and 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 those guys come back and say, God, did you see how much fun we had? You are so much better than when you started in August. You are too. Every one of you guys, you are too. You know why? Because you practiced a half a season. Nobody knows it. We put in a season and a half. And if you count the 2 scrimmages, that's 17 games. We played an NFL schedule. So that's what we want to do. And that's how you get better. That's how you build a program. You guys, you just keep working, and you keep working, and you keep working, and when you see something that you can't do, then you say, I'm going to be able to do it. So, hey, let's do not, number 1, we're going to pour it on them. Number 2, we're not going to ease up. And number 3, in about 35 minutes, we're going to have a big celebration.
It's humiliating.
Yeah, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. And then they'll be able to say, hey, District 3 is the toughest, and the Red Springs Redskins. I wish I had about 50 shirts that said Melon Beavers. Beaver, catch it. Wish I had a bunch of t-shirts that Beaver, catch it, watermelon. I guarantee if you could see their scout report, I bet you they got a bunch of tigers jumping into a patch of watermelon.
You don't kill Melon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Stinky. Sit back in that fish. Everything out there, guys.